Hi guys, this is the review for section 4-6 and we worked 15 to 39 by 3s with the first few up here on the board, and we will start there. Actually, for all of the problems that you were assigned, the instructions are find each product or quotient and express using exponents. So you are going to essentially be combining these exponents as long as the bases are the same. You can use the properties of exponents for multiplication and division and combine those exponents and come up with a more simplified version. When you have the same base and they're being multiplied, what you're going to do is take your two exponents and add them. So your base stays the same. You add your two exponents, and that gives you a simplified answer. Rather than d to the power of 4 times d to the power of 6, we get d to the power of 10. Number 18 is similar. We have the same base, so we're going to add our two exponents, and we get t to the power of 6. Number 21, we have some differences between this and the previous ones because we have numbers involved. So we have coefficients to our y's. We can't really come up with a final number answer here, but what we can do is rearrange this like this, and now I've grouped my numbers together and my variables together. So what I can do then is say, okay, well, I can't figure out what the whole thing is because I still don't know what y is, but I can go ahead and multiply 2 times 9 and get 18, and I can multiply these together because they both have a base of y. So if there's not an exponent, I need to remember that my exponent is 1. So I'm going to be adding 1 plus 4, which is 5. So my final answer here would be 18 times y to the power of 5. Down here, we're doing the same thing. We're going to rearrange, we're going to group our numbers together, our x's together, and our y's together. So I'm just going to first rearrange all this and say I have 10 times negative 2 times x cubed times x times y squared, and I'm going to write my answer underneath this. 10 times negative 2 is negative 20. X cubed times x to the first power, we would add our exponents and get x to the fourth. Y to the first times y cubed squared. We are going to add our exponents that are on our y's, so 1 plus 2 is 3, and there's our final answer. Negative 20 x to the power of 4 y cubed. Now with 27 we have a division problem. It's written horizontally, so the first thing we're going to do is write it like it would be done in algebra and write it vertically like a fraction. Now I can remember my rule is the exponent on our numerator minus the exponent on our denominator. So we, for our final answer, would have b cubed. All right, we have our last 4 problems here. Again, the directions are still to simplify. Number 30 is a division problem, so we're taking our top exponent minus our bottom exponent, which would be a to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 0 equals 1, so we can simplify that the whole way and say that that is 1. Number 33 here, we need to figure out what our exponent is on our numerator first because these have the same base and they're being multiplied. So we're going to go ahead and add those. 3 plus 5 would be 8. And now I have a division, so I'm doing my top exponent minus my bottom exponent. And my simplified answer there would be n to the power of 6. Down here we have two separate things going on. The first is a fraction with just numbers in it. So we have 15 divided by 5, which would be 3. So that part is taken care of. Now we have this division. So I'm going to take, because I have the same bases, I'm going to take my top exponent minus my bottom exponent. And my final answer here would be 3 times n to the power of 8. 39 is a word problem, kind of. It says, what is the product of, and then it gives you 7 cubed, 7 to the power of 5, and 7. So when they say the product of, you need to have a light bulb go off in your head that says multiplication. Product is the answer of a multiplication problem. So we are multiplying all of these. When you multiply, you're going to add up your exponents. We can do that because all three of our bases are 7. So we would have 7 to the power of 3 plus 5 plus 1. If we add all those up, we get 7 to the power of 9. That's it for your 4-6 homework review. Look next for section 5-1. So we're actually taking a jump over to page 200. So in your book, we're going to jump over to 5-1, page 200 next. Look for that in Rediker. See you guys soon.